Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality.
Beyond duality, three eyes in a circle. Willie Contraband, no soul, controversial. Facts on facts, but my name's not Urkel. Hit 'em where it hurts till their heart turns purple. They say they got you.
Alright, today I'm doing monthly reading for August for my lovely Virgos. How ya doing? I appreciate y'all tuning in. But real quick, guys, you already know the deal. This is a generalized reading. If you would like a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to williecontraband.com/guidance and I'll hook you guys up there, right? Also, if you would like to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's down below. If you're feeling generous, I very much appreciate. But anyways, let's get right to it. Let's see what August got in store for you Virgos. Overall energy, we got 7 of chalices, 7 of cups, 7 of water. And when this card appears, I always say you got options. A lot of things are presenting itself to you as they may seem little by little as the energy picks up throughout the month. And I think it's about making the right decisions, Virgo. It's going to be less of, oh, I don't really got much of a choice to, I got a lot of choices, and what choices are you going to make now, So let's see what's going to hold you down, what's going to hold your ground, your foundation card. Knave of Swords, of the mentality of the air. So Knave of Swords pretty much talks about new mentality arising. Like I just said, can't make this up. A lot of options are presenting itself, and it's about choices. What choices are you going to make? And now you have to look at things in a new way. So you see the knave is like naive. So like you don't know yet, but you about to find out. You're in a learning process right now. You're in a whole different ball game. A whole different level in your life. So Knave of Swords is saying, bring a new mentality. That's what's gonna hold you down. Don't think the old way that you used to think. Because if you think the old way you're gonna think, you're gonna make the old choices that you used to make. So definitely keep that in mind. Be open to different angles and perceptions. Next, we got recent past, and I always say recent past could be 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, depending how it resonates within you. But let's see what you got. We got more cups, more chalices. So Knight of Chalices is about, saying in your recent past, 3 hours to 3 months ago. We're actually in eclipse season, so it could resonate even up to half a year or a year ago. But a lot of old things are coming back, and I feel like for you, Virgo, you're observing your environment and you're observing the lifelines that you have around you. This is what you've been doing. And when I say lifelines around you, I mean you've been observing it in a manner of that you're being aware of your surroundings, the people around you, how they're beneficial to you, how they're toxic to you. And you want to be around people that are helping you grow, because you are an earth sign. So a lot of water energy probably is presenting itself around you that is nourishing and confirming to your soul that you're on the right path. So recent past is definitely saying you're aware of the choices that you're making now. So keep going. Next, we got messages from your higher self, as I say, but we all relate to things in different ways with different titles and different names. So I say messages from your higher self, but you may say messages, Mercury retrograde. You may say messages from the universe, or messages from God, or Judah, or Jesus, or Jehovah, or Allah, or Buddha, or Muhammad, or whoever, or whatever your source is, right? So let's see what the messages are. We got, all right, I'm not making this up, more cups, baby, more chalices, 4 of chalices. And what this is saying, high self, is saying kind of like relax, tune in, meditate, get grounded, get in tune with yourself, don't let nothing distract you. Like I said, you see this cloud right here, it's like the cloud's presenting you this cup, the water, the life source, and like I said, overall energy was 7 chalices. A lot of cups are going to be presented to you, and it's about the choices you make. And the best way to make the choices sometimes is not with these two eyes, but the mind's eye, the third eye, which I say is the first eye. But it's about tuning in, staying grounded to your roots, especially you, that you're earth sign Virgo. So it's important to stay in tune, grounded, leveled out, balanced, at peace, so that you can make the right decisions that are ahead. It's not a time to be like overwhelming or like overreacting or trying to extort too much energy. It's really a time of just like kicking back and allowing life to present itself to you, and then you take the step after how you respond to things. But anyways, let's get to the next card, which is steps to take in the near future. And we got so we're dealing with all chalices and swords so far. We got Queen of Swords, Queen of the mentality of air. So air, like the brain, we can't see it, but we need it to live. So that's why the swords are air, and the air is the mental. But Queen of Swords is pretty much saying, be firm and demanding and commanding in the decisions you make. I feel at this point, Virgo, you pretty much know what's best for you more than anybody. Before maybe you kind of depended on others for, validation or just to, decide for you in a way. But now I feel like you're becoming that queen. You're becoming that person of of authority for yourself, over yourself, and overseeing and over understanding, no over understanding, but overstanding, certain situations that you've been through in your life, and now you know how to make the right decision. So I feel like once again it's about making the right choices right now in August. I don't feel like too much is going to be going on, but things are going to be changing, and it's important for you to stay grounded and to stick to your guns, be open to new forms of solutions, and don't stick to your old way of thinking, but use your wisdom in knowing that if you do a certain thing, a certain outcome will happen. So maybe that's where you're going to get your next steps from, seeing where you messed up before and tweaking those steps that you took. But anyways, next we got the environment card, which is my favorite position in the deck because we are a product of our environments. You are your surroundings. You are the 5 people you interact with the most. So environment is definitely important. And what we got for you? Queen of Wands. Queen of Fire, that desire, that action, that passion, that ambition. So Queen of Wands is saying you're going to get your firepower from outside sources, from resources, from things that are beyond you, OPM type of energy, from others type of thing. So Queen of Wands saying you're going to get nourishing and nurturing energy. As long as you're taking care of your business, everything else you want is going to come into fruition, within itself. If you're taking care of the inside, everything outside of you gets taken care of, you know. But it looks like your environment is going to be, what brings in the fire for you, like the motivation, the inspiration, the encouragement. But I feel like you yourself already know the proper steps that you have to take. But I feel like your environment is going to be very supportive. So that's A plus plus. You heard? Anyways, next we got the final card, and this is the final, not final, but possible outcome. Keyword possible because it is a generalized reading. But let's see what we got. All right, so we got Major Arcana, the Judgment card, and the Judgment card, as you see, it's about the dynasty. There's a masculine, feminine energy coming together to create something. So I know a lot of Virgos right now are going through a form of transformation, a process that they are transitioning from, being a force within themselves as an individual, but also coming and collaborating with someone else, a business partner, or even someone in a romantic relationship to, build a home, a foundation, or to start up a business or whatnot. But I feel like what this saying is, there's going to be some truths coming out, there's going to be some creation coming out, and there's going to be some, final judgments, as in, some things finally coming into culmination, manifestations and all that good stuff, the good stuff. But anyways, Virgo, August is looking pretty good. It looks like if you make the right choices and, stay grounded and in tune with yourself and, aligned with your wisdom, you're going to be good, and especially your environment is going to be your firepower. They're going to support you. So, just hold yourself down. Make sure you stick to, what you know, but also be open to what others know. Maybe that's the environment card saying, other people will probably be a good resource for you this month. So be attuned to yourself, and that will allow you to, perceive everything clearer outside of yourself. You got it? But anyways, guys, this has been your food for thought. If you may, please feed me back. Comment down below. Let me know what it was, what it do, how it goes, whatever it may be. If you don't like it, it's okay. You can tell me that too. You feel me? But other than that, I hope you guys have a great August, and I'll see you in September. Much peace. Much love.
You thinking that I'm dying, quoting all my songs, telling you that I'm lying. Though I know the truth, cause the truth will always find you. No matter where you go, is always right there behind you. See the shiny lights is only really there to blind you. Crazy how the stars in the sky could define you. Crazy how the stars in the sky could define you. I'm going on my mind, off a tab in the mouth.